Professional accreditation provides staff with both knowledge and recognition. For learning technologists, ALT's peer-assessed cmalt framework enables practitioners to develop skills further. To tell me more are Sarah Sherman, Director of the Bloomsbury Learning Exchange, and Carol Worsford, Learning Technologist at UCL. Welcome to both of you. Sarah, if I can start with you, why is professional accreditation so important?
I would say there's a personal side to that, first of all, which is it validates someone's experience. It provides recognition across a community that they've done something, they've achieved something, they belong to a group of people who've got the same accreditation. But also I think it's a way of providing a standard, so a manager or a team can say, yes, our team members, our colleagues have got this accreditation, they're of a standard, and we're all going to do really well together.
So tell me more about this cmalt accreditation. So
cmalt is certified membership of the Association for Learning Technology. It's been running for over a decade, and a growing number of cmalt holders have come into being over the last 10 years or so. The association has provided a framework whereby anyone who works with learning technology to support learning, teaching and assessment can work towards the accreditation, puts together a portfolio to evidence and describe work that they have done and reflect on that work.
Now, Carol, you've been involved in cmalt for a number of years now. Tell us a bit about your journey.
My journey with cmalt has been a totally brilliant and surprising one to me as well, because I didn't realize I would learn so much and I would grow so much in personal development. You know, cmalt for me was not just learning skills in learning technologies, it was career development and it was personal development. Back in 2017, when I first started my cmalt, I was a course administrator and a VLE coordinator. So I felt slightly like an imposter in the world of learning technologies. But as time went on, my confidence grew, and I never realized that I would get to where I am today, which is a learning technologist at UCL. And that journey has been brilliant because it was I didn't ever realize or, dream that big, if you like. So after completing my cmalt, I became an assessor and a mentor with cmalt. And that too was, for me, confidence gaining. And I was able to work with peers as well and feel validated for the work that I was contributing. So yes, cmalt has been a wonderful journey for me.
There are 3 pathways to cmalt as well. So for an associate cmalt would be somebody who might not have worked with learning technology for very long. They might be early careers. So having the possibility of putting something together just to show what they've done so far. Then there's cmalt, which Carol and I both have. And then there's senior cmalt, which is a pathway for those in a leadership position who have taken on, maybe led on projects or leading a team to really demonstrate some seniority and experience of a senior level.
Just to end on, tell me why this cmalt accreditation is so important.
So cmalt in specific has got a lot going for it. There are now, there didn't used to be, but now you can get a master's in learning technology, you can do a PhD, a doctoral degree looking at educational technology. That is if you've got the funding, if you've got the time, if you're able to do something like that. cmalt is much more accessible. You put together a portfolio of stuff that you've done. You describe projects, you describe activity, you provide evidence to prove that you've done what you said you've done, and then you reflect on that practice, and that's key to cmalt, which is really about what did I do, what went well, what did I learn from the experience, and what can I do next? So by getting your cmalt accreditation, you have demonstrated, you have reached a standard, you have thought about it, and you're ready with goals for the future and what you want to do next.
Well, this has been great. I mean, this is something that I've learnt about really for the first time, being in education myself. So it's been lovely talking to you today. Both, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.